7 a.m. in New York, and your brain has just been attacked by a monster. Not a zombie, not a hacker. It's an email notification, 3 unread messages, and the deadline is exactly 4 hours away. But this isn't Call of Duty, this is real life, and your brain is the main character. Every day is a survival game. You win, level up, you lose, repeat until you become a supporting character in your own life. The truth is, according to a 2023 survey, more than 68% of Americans spend the first 2 to 3 hours of the day on social media, email, and texting before they even start their main job. It's like starting a game on easy mode and complaining about how weak your character is. The biggest boss you face every day isn't your boss or the market, it's your habits. Want to be stronger, make more money, have more freedom? You have to dare to switch to hard mode. Today I will show you a very simple secret to leveling up your brain, but if applied correctly, it can change your life forever, from your income, health, and confidence. And if you are brave enough to play this mode, I want to invite you to participate in a simple challenge right after this, which is stay and watch this video until the end. And if you accept the challenge, like the video and comment 1 to officially join the Brain Cool Club with the determination to escape the 68% of the weak people above. You just realized that you are playing the game of life on easy mode, right? But the real reason you are stuck there is not because you are lazy, but because of a programming error that everyone makes. And in this part, I will expose that error so that you will not be stuck for another day. The reason we are stuck on easy mode is, let's be honest, this morning, how many minutes did it take you to wake up and pick up your phone and scroll through TikTok? 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or a whole 47-minute side quest that you thought was just a quick look? That's farming easy quests, weak monsters that give you a few experience points but don't make your character any stronger. And when the boss deadline appears, you hit the pause button, hoping it goes away. The bad news, the boss doesn't go away, it just gets bigger. In the US, statistics last year showed that the average adult spends more than 2 hours a day on social media. That means if life were a game, you'd spend 30 days a year hanging out in the starter village, practicing fighting chickens and picking up some coins. Meanwhile, dungeons with real gold, big loot, difficult projects, competitive markets, and demanding customers you avoid like poison. The problem is that our brains love instant rewards. It chooses the false win feeling of completing a 30-second video rather than the pain of writing a proposal, calling a big client, or finishing a report before a deadline. And here's where you get caught. When was the last time you did something difficult before surfing the web? If you have to think for more than 3 seconds, you know the answer. In business, the rules are clear. To make a lot of gold, you have to enter difficult dungeons, fight big bosses. The same is true in real life. The skills that lead to financial freedom, like negotiating, time management, and creative solutions, never appear in the easy mode area. If you find yourself on easy mode for too long, the game starts to get boring. There's no challenge, no worthy reward, and worst of all, you forget that you can level up. But the good news is, you can still hit the button to hard mode today. In the next part, I'll show you how to get started and not get crushed by the boss in the first level. And hey, if you ever get stuck on easy mode, like I just mentioned, try commenting "I'm ready" to see how many people will join you on hard mode. Level up your game. Moving from easy mode to hard mode doesn't mean you have to throw everything you're used to and dive headfirst into chaos. It's like a game. You don't jump from fighting chickens to fighting dragons right away, but you do start choosing more difficult missions that give you more experience points. Step 1. Choose a challenging project for yourself. If you're an office worker, instead of taking the safe job you've done 100 times, volunteer for a new project. It could be implementing new software or leading a team to solve a difficult problem. If you're in business, try selling a new product or targeting a more demanding market. In games, this is when you leave the starter village and enter a map with stronger monsters and better loot. Step 2. Set shorter deadlines to practice time management. Don't give yourself a week for something you can do in 3 days. Time pressure is like a game mode with a countdown timer, making you focus, decisive, and less likely to waste energy on meaningless side quests. Step 3. Actively receive feedback to upgrade the patch. In the game, every time you update your character, you fix bugs, increase stats. In real life, it's the same. Get feedback from demanding customers, strict colleagues, or experienced mentors. Each piece of feedback is an upgrade item as long as you know how to use it. And remember, no one levels up by standing in the safe zone, spamming the jump button, and waiting for a miracle. You have to dare to step out into the risky area, accept a few crit hits from the boss, but in return, your EXP bar will skyrocket. Trust me, when you start playing on hard mode, you will realize that you are stronger and faster than ever. And right now, I will give you 3 specific levels to start with, challenges that are just hard enough to train your brain, but practical enough to apply today. Ready? 3 levels to brain cool. Level 1, warm up. Don't touch your phone for the first 30 minutes of the day. 6:45 a.m., the alarm goes off. You wake up with a bang, and then the notification monster pops out of your phone, bombarding you with 27 texts, 4 emails, and a 50% off notification that you know is a trap. In fact, according to 2023 statistics in the US, 71% of adults touch their phones within 10 minutes of waking up. The result? Your brain gets sucked into a ton of side tasks, other people's drama, negative news, and emails that have nothing to do with your big goals. The lesson for brain training is the first 30 minutes of the day is a buff warm-up. Use this time to do some light exercise, write your daily plan, or do something important for your business. The benefits are you'll keep control of your map for the day instead of letting social media lead you down a dead end. So, did you pass level 1 or did the announcer monster beat you? Coming up, level 2, time trial, finish your work before the urgent deadline. 2:13 p.m., the office is like a dungeon map. You've been tasked with completing your marketing plan by 5 p.m. today. The boss urgent deadline is showing a red health bar with less than 3 hours left. Most real-life players would panic, but this is a golden opportunity to hone your time management skills. You start by breaking down your tasks into small combos: 30 minutes of research, 60 minutes of writing, 30 minutes of editing, 15 minutes of final checking. No social media, no emails, no side quests. According to Harvard Business Review research, projects completed under time pressure often promote focus and creativity, as long as you have a clear strategy. Time pressure helps you develop discipline, speed up decision-making, and improve work performance, key factors for doing business properly in a competitive environment. Do you think you can beat this boss deadline fast, or will it eat you alive at 4:59 p.m.? Finally, Level 3, feedback boss. Proactively ask for candid feedback. Next week, you will bring that plan to present to a big client. The door opens and the frank feedback boss appears, wearing a suit, holding a red pen. Each comment is a fatal attack on your ego. Most players choose to avoid it, but you do. You proactively ask, what can I do better? The result? You find 3 bugs in the plan, fix them before launch, and win a $120,000 contract. Candid feedback is not a killer, it's an upgrade item. It helps you improve your skills faster, understand your customers better, and build long-term business credibility. According to Gallup, employees and entrepreneurs who receive regular feedback improve their performance by an average of 12.5%. Are you ready to face the frank feedback boss? Or are you still hiding behind the stone wall of safety? Each level not only trains you in a life skill, but also is an upgrade to do business. Get rich honestly and sustainably. If you find this video worth your teammates playing the game of life on hard mode, please send it to your friends and relatives. Who knows, we might have more cool brain adults than you think. So today, you have just passed 3 levels as tense as a string. If you have passed them all, congratulations. Your brain has just leveled up, and believe me, when your brain has been upgraded, real-life bosses will automatically fear you. Deadline, just a level 5 monster. Difficult customers, level 7 monsters dropping good loot. Unexpected damage in life, simply a skill practice for the next level. The problem is, many people still play the game of life like they are farming chickens in the starting area, while the real opportunity lies in the harder map. You have seen it. Just 30 minutes at the beginning of the day without touching the phone, finishing work before the urgent deadline, and daring to ask for honest feedback, you have become significantly stronger. And this is when I want to hear from you. Comment on the level you have reached today. Anyone level 3 or higher officially joins the Cool Brain Club, where every day is a game and the wallet is a full health bar. But remember, no one wins forever in this game. There will be times when you lose, and there will be a boss who will knock you out in one hit. But those who dare to play hard mode will always be rich in experience, rich in skills, and rich in heart. And when you are rich in those things, money and opportunities will come as worthy rewards. And if you want to continue leveling up with me in the next games, please follow the channel so you don't miss any secret missions. And hey, don't leave the screen, because the next level is going to be harder, crazier, and maybe your biggest jump yet.